Talk nerdy to me. Solo Leveling Season 2. My grade skill is must stream for the stuff that is worth seeing and streaming. Check it out for the mid, pass for the worst. I'm your host, Pablo Gunner, here to talk nerdy to you about Solo Leveling Season 2. I do truly believe that Solo Leveling is easily the most overrated anime of all time, especially now. Let me get into why. So here's the deal. There's so many elements that make this anime great. First of all, obviously you have this guy and he dies. And like in the first season of the first episode, everyone dies, he comes back, and it's like a game, and then in real life he can upgrade his stats through real life stuff like running and working out, push-ups, sit-ups, all these things, right? And then he can also solo level. He levels up by himself in these dungeons, whatever, right? The thing is that he's doing it for a reason. It's not for selfish reasons. Sometimes it may seem like it, but it's not. He's doing it for his family, specifically his sister and his mom. His sister who is in college, I believe. And then his mom who has been in the hospital in a coma for years. So in this one, we're getting even closer to him getting this elixir of life that's supposed to heal you from anything. I don't know how like an in-game thing is supposed to translate to real life, but they connect enough to make it happen. In the first season, I thought it was great because he would almost die about every other episode. And that's what it was, is that like he would level up, he would get really full of himself. I didn't care for him when he would get full of himself like that. And then he would almost die and he'd get knocked down a peg. And that was great. And I liked that formula. In this one, they just go, you know what, screw that, we're not doing that. And in this one, they're like, you know what, he's just all powerful. That's it. He's just more powerful than everyone. There's nobody that can compete against him. Not other S-rank fighters. Nobody. As far as we know. Because he does fight a guy. He gets a little blood on the cheek. That's it. And then I think that guy dies in the end. And obviously he doesn't. So in this, there's moments where like it seems like he's getting close to like, oh, this might actually be a really super intense fight. Oh, but then he figures it out and he wins. And ends up, most of the fights are pretty easy for him in the second season. He even gets to the point where he does get this elixir of life and he is able to heal his mom. And the moment was almost great. It was good, but it was not great. And it could have been. They just didn't push it to that point. And that's my biggest complaint with this entire second season, is there's so much of this where they go like, they seem like they're almost going to take it to that breaking point, like whether it's emotionally or like fight wise. And then they go, no, we're going to let off and he's going to win. And it's going to be easy and it's not going to be that emotional. And it's not going to be, and that's it. And so I really cannot be like, yeah, this is the greatest. I love this anime. It's so phenomenal. It looks great, sure. You know what? Looks only go so far for me. Especially in regards to anime. It's more about the character growth, the character development. Can you get those emotional points? I want my heartstrings to be tugged. I want my heart ripped out emotionally. That's what I want. And I'm not getting it. I want this character to continuously almost die when he gets too cocky. But they didn't deliver that in this. And yes, there's parts where like other people die or get close to death. And you're like, wow, except I don't know these people, so I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about these people. Now, if you would have built this relationship since the first season, which would have been good writing, or even the second season, I would have cared by the end of second season in the finale when people are getting killed. Don't care. You didn't put in the work. It wasn't done right. Even though it looked good, there's stuff that's emotional, could have been better. There's intensity. I just was like, all right. It was okay. That's the thing is, I was like, really? That was it? Like, this is the thing that people are raving about? Are you serious? Okay. So that being said, it's worth checking out. Talk nerdy to me. Tell me what you thought about it. Tell me why you think it's so great. Because it ain't. Give us a like. Give us a comment on whatever. Oh, and make sure you give us a subscribe. Check out our merch at TNTM the store, where you can find merch like this on sale with free shipping. If you want this shirt that says, "Where there's a will, there's a way," from Dragon Ball Z, quote from Goku when he's fighting Frieza and goes Super Saiyan for the first time, I'll throw it on the site. As well as other stuff. There's Star Trek, there's Star Wars, there's Spider Hombre, Azul Beetle, all kinds of stuff. So check it out on our website. 5% of any profit we make on our merch goes to a charity of the month, which currently is Hispanic Heritage Foundation, since Trump would rather have his Gestapo go after brown people than release the Epstein list with all his buddies. So help us help that charity by buying some of this sweet merch, or donate directly to them anywhere and everywhere, and follow us on social medias everywhere and anywhere. Talk nerdy to me and level up, unlike this anime. Thank you for watching, my fellow amigos.